What is up, YouTube? We're back. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna try out Arnold's chest day split. So, bear with me. It's something new I'm trying out, but I want to just, do different stuff. I don't want to just do the same thing every time I post on here. But yeah, what's up, bro? How we doing? But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through Arnold's chest day. Yeah, I need a bigger chest, so gonna try out a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, let's get to the pre-workout. Cheers, y'all, and then get in there. Happy Memorial Day. Any veterans out there, anybody who served or serving currently, thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you've done for us and allowing us to be free. I haven't even looked up what Arnold's split is, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So start off with bench press apparently, and we're doing one set of 15 reps, warm up weight, and then 4 sets of 10, 8, 6, 4. Yeah, so let's cheers up with this pre-workout and get in there and get after it. Cheers, y'all. Yep. I'll see y'all on the bench press. Oh yeah, that's light. All right, I'm gonna do 185 just because of the injury that I have in my right elbow. And I also want to focus on more of control rather than weight. Let's just get into it. Quit chit chatting here. All right. Whew. Whew. Still working pretty hard for that. I'm probably slapped like 245 on there. So we got 245 loaded up on the bar. Gonna go for 6 reps here. And then we'll probably move up to 265, I'd assume, and then go for 4 reps. And then that's gonna conclude us on the bench press session here. All right, we got 4. I mean, I haven't heavy benched in a while, so I can't be mad at that. So what is that, 245? We'll probably keep it there, do one more set of 4. I think that's our 2 workings. Move on to the next. This pisses me off, dude. What the fuck? Literally lost so much fucking strength because of this bum ass fucking injury, dude. So, it does say incline barbell or dumbbell press. I'm gonna opt for the Smith machine because, I like to be able to train to failure and hit failure on my sets. So if I can, get down and I'm not able to go back up, I can rack it. I'll rather do that than, just going for that 1 rep and then, be done with it. So, it's kind of allows me to go that extra little mile. And no, it's not one of those ones that you can just, with your fingertips push up and down. No, this is a real one. But 4 sets, 10, 8, 6, 4. So we're gonna start with 135. And yes, this is 135. But we're gonna go from here to probably 185, so on and so forth, 6, 4, yeah. So let's just get into it. All right. Clearly this thing's broken or something, but you know we're gonna figure it out anyways. Yeah, I'd usually never do this just because I like to split up my compounds and be able to hit it with everything I got. So if I'm going from a heavy, regular barbell bench press to another heavy incline barbell bench, it's kind of just I've already exhausted myself on the regular bench press, so I get here and it's more of just I'm out of juice, if that makes sense. But there it is. All right, we've dumbed the weight down just a tad here. I mean, this elbow is getting to me, so I'm gonna try and shorten this out a little bit here. But that being said, I got 155 on the bar instead of 185 now, and I think we're on 6. I didn't get 8, but fuck it, whatever. All right, last set. We got a set of 4 here. I'm gonna start probably wearing my elbow sleeve. Try and get myself a little bit more stability here. But we're gonna now bump it up to 185, and then do whatever. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on, one more. No, motherfucker. All right, 5 failed. Or failed on the 5th, whatever. That's fine. This is why right here I like the Smith machine. It's because, if I'm going to train to failure, I'm not going to get it all the way back up. So, whew. All right. That's fine. Time to move on. We're going to move on to some dumbbell flies here. So I got me some 35s here. Now usually what I would do is probably grab 50s, and then I would probably grab 30s or 25, something like that, and then I would do my first set with the 50s, and then I'd drop to 25s, do set till failure. That's just normally how I do it, but like I said, we're gonna do the Arnold's split today. So let's just get into it here. Just some standard dumbbell flies here. Nothing too special. I'm trying to get as much of a stretch as I can here, especially with the lighter weight. I honestly lost count. I'm gonna say that's 10. Don't even know, but don't care. I'm gonna move up some weight here because it felt a little light, and then I'll probably go up to the 40s. So we got the 40s in hand. Up. Whoo. Up. I like that better. Oh yeah, I like that better. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, I got a set of 6 and then a set of 4 left. I'm gonna stick with the 40s here and try and keep count this time. Up. So regular dips, honestly. I'm gonna do a set of 10, set of 8, set of 6, set of 4. Get more controlled each time in the reps. So let's just get straight into it, honestly. I don't really want to waste any time here. Let me get home so I can eat. Oh yeah. All right, set 1. Let's hurry it up. I'm starting to get hungry here. All right, it's the last set here. Let's make it count. 4 sets, or 4 reps, I mean. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple day. I mean, I would say it's like a 2-hour workout right there, and that's just me being slow probably. You could probably get that done within an hour if you're really speeding it up, but I don't like to speed it up. Yeah. I say and whatever a lot, so bear with me. Only need 4 here. All right, moving on. All right, y'all. That is going to conclude us for Arnold's chest day. Very simple, very short, very doable workout. Mostly 4 sets of everything, and you're going to go in the same fashion: 10, 8, 6, 4. It makes sense in the long run. I do something a little bit different. I kind of like to, do 2 working sets that are training towards the same goal. So I do like, instead of the 6-4, I do 6-6. So just a little bit different than what I do. My opinions on it. I love the Arnold split. It feels really good. The only thing that I would change up maybe a little bit would be the heavy compound right into another heavy compound. I'd split that up by just throwing a little accessory in there. So like cable flies, for example, high to low cable flies, throw that in there in between. Perfect. I say that just because I like to have, you know, a little bit of wiggle room in my resting for heavy compounds, so I'm able to hit it to the maximum potential. I'm sorry about, you know, not lifting as much weight and not being whatever. This injury is really getting to my head. It's pissing me off, but I'm gonna, you know, push through this, get past it. Yeah, so same thing per usual. You know what we do. We're gonna do the flexed and unflexed. I'm gonna make it quick this time. Gonna try and get out of here pretty quickly. I'm getting pretty hungry, but yeah. So we'll start out with the non-flexed here and kind of show you what it's like. So completely relaxed. So the thing about it is I can be completely relaxed like this, or I can be completely relaxed like this. Only difference is it's posture, right? So if I'm just gonna sit here with people like walk like this and then not good posture, I don't know how to explain it, but it's the difference between here and here. That's it, really. So this is also relaxed. Relaxed. Okay, totally relaxed. Have not weighed myself, so I'm assuming like 183, 185, something like that. But let's get into the flexing now. Breathe about you. Alrighty, y'all. That'll do it for Arnold's chest day. Comparison opinion, love it. Recommend it, yes. The thing is, am I gonna do it? No, I am not gonna do it because the thing is, everybody's body works differently. Like I was explaining earlier in the video, Arnold's able to do heavy compound, right? Because the steroids that he's taken are allowing his body to kind of fire these things off that build his shit back and, you know, kind of help with recovery. So for me, it's a little bit different, right? I don't have the testosterone, the androgen, all this stuff that goes into your body, right? So I have to rely on my own body's energy production. And if I'm gonna rely on my own body for that, I'm gonna have to give myself some time in between compounds to really get the energy that I want to hit that well. So if you're on steroids, do Arnold's split, go for it. If you're not, maybe try something a little bit different that works towards your body type and tailors towards your body type. But other than that, this has been Arnold's chest day.